All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Wadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders, Great Millstone, who teach very well. While let this truth from and salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to push this word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And also, Shalom to all the men, women, and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And again, I'm just going to come back with another video going on prophecy, man, because it's already being fulfilled. Job 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And we can see the effects of the wicked being in power. As the brothers can see, I have a picture queued up right here. This is a fish, which seems like he have trash pellets in his mouth, but he has a lighter. Number one, what is a lighter doing in the ocean? And number two, how did this get in this fish mouth, man? Showing you not only is this fish messed up, his whole ecosystem is messed up, man. You know? And the reason why is because the so-called white man is in power. Matter of fact, let's start off right here in the book of Sirach 10, and I'm going to start at verse 3. An unwise king destroyed his people. And that's what's happening right now, man. Esau being the unwise king, not only don't he dispose things respectfully, do things in a mannerable way, he's reckless with it. He don't think it's no cause to the effect of his actions, man, but every effect has a cause and every cause have an effect. All these things that's happening upon the planet Earth is not happening for no reason. Whether it be an earthquake, a hurricane, or a tornado, this is the Earth basically trying to fight back against this horror. Because look at all the things that this devil have made the planet Earth go through. Not only is you polluting the land with chemtrails, you shooting bombs everywhere, you dumping trash in the middle of the oceans, you're ruining the whole ecosystem under the banner of fucking greed. And there's ways you can do things the righteous way, get rid of plastic. It's ways that you've been knew you could have did things the righteous way, but Esau would rather go the cheap route. But I'll go ahead and go back into this. Sirach 10 and verse 3, it says, an unwise king destroyed these people. But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. And this talking about the elect, man. The prophets in 144,000, who's going to be the next ones up. Once we get into power, Lord willing, we'll be a part of that number. Things is going to flow more purely, man. Things are going to flow in righteousness. The animals are not going to be out of whack. The leaves, the air particles, everything is going to be in order. Let's go ahead and continue on. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. And right there it says in due time, showing you right now, the guy who's in rulership right now, he's not profitable in the eyes of Yahweh Shai, man. He's not even profitable unto the people. And the reason why, because everywhere this guy goes, death follows. The only thing he's doing is fulfilling his life. It's written in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, it says he is as death. As well, wherever he go, death is going to follow him close by. Let's go ahead and continue on. In the hand of the Most High is prosperity of men, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor. And we are the person of the scribe today, the ones who's going in the book. And the book teaches you how to rule the whole planet Earth. The book teaches you how to have the whole planet Earth in peace. Laws, statutes, and commandments. Even though we can't keep the laws right now, and we have an ideal of it. And ultimately, you have to be blind as a bat to see that this is not the ideal way to rule the planet Earth. A man sleeping with a man, a woman sleeping with a woman, man sometimes sleeping with animals, women sleeping with animals. Chemtrails getting sprayed in the middle of the air, chemicals all up in your food. The fish that you go fish at, now they're covered with oil. Their stomach is full of damn Pepsi tops and Sprite cans. All these things, you can blame it on one person. The one who have complete control. Again, that Job 9 and 24 is in full effect right now, man. So let's go ahead and get this. Let's go back into that book of Revelations 11. Because all these things, it points to one man. It points to one person. And these are not just a series of misfortune events. No, the Lord wanted this thing to happen, man. So it could be evident that Esau's a nigga. You know, and it ain't nothing nobody can do about it. The only thing we can do is just let things play out. Let's go right here. Revelations 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto the servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name. So it's going to be two rewards that's going to come out simultaneously. It says, small and great, and shall destroy them which destroy the earth. And that's what Esau is currently doing right now. Destroying the earth. Again, this would have been foreign under the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Cyrus, Xerxes, even Alexander. You know, under the Greek Empire, things wouldn't have gotten this far. But just because this devil, he have the technology, he have the power, and the Lord is the one that gave him the power. You know what I'm saying? He think that the Lord is just going to let him get away scot-free. He think that these actions are not going to have no type of repercussions. But we just read in Revelations, the 11th chapter, in the 18th verse, that those repercussions is going to have to be death, destruction. Because the only way that this place will be clean, the only way this place will be right, it have to get a spiritual and physical reset. And that reset is not going to come in the form of us shucking and jiving up down that aisle. No, that reset is going to come by the form of those ICBM nuclear missiles hitting the most filthiest parts upon the planet Earth. You know, the ocean is filthy, you know, and even the filthy the filthy people in the world, man. That's why the West is basically going to be the main stage of the destruction. Why? Because it's the most filthy. Let's go ahead and get this. It's the book of Revelation, so like Isaiah 19 verse 24. Just to back up that Revelations, it says, the earth is utterly broken down, the earth is clean dissolved, the earth is moved exceedingly. Now, why it seems that the earth is broken down, the earth is clean dissolved, the earth is moving exceedingly, the reason why it's going to be moving exceedingly because of the impacts of those ICBM nuclear missiles. Continuing on, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a college, and the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it. So all the things that Esau done from here to all the way from a man sleeping with another man, it says it shall fall and not rise again. So the missiles and the destruction is a must need. Why? Because Job 24 is fulfilled. And Job 24 cannot be fulfilled in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's gonna be, you know, that's gonna be talking about the history back then, you know. But now, since we're in this present time, Job 24 is talking about the current events that we're living in. Because not only is the earth defiled, not only is the ecosystem defiled, but a lot of people's minds are defiled. And the reason why, because Esau is pushing forth this left-handed technology upon them, man. This left-handed energy. And not only is it trickled down to the humans, down to the animals, all the way down to the molecules. Everybody's ready to get out this horn, man. But in due time, the Lord will send the missiles. So yeah, I pray this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. I want to give the honors to my apostle and elders, Great Millstone, and Shalom.